What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. So, I did a video a little while ago, maybe 2 weeks ago or something, and I was talking about a possible Pacquiao 5, Marquez 5. Um, I told you I don't want to see that. I'd rather see Marquez fight one of the younger dogs or just someone he hasn't fought, like Timothy Bradley. Um, a lot of people were on board and felt the same way, thanks to your comments. There were some people that said I was trying to deny Pacquiao a chance and that kind of thing. But looks like Nacho Bearstein, Marquez's trainer, um, said, personally, I am not convinced by the idea that Juan should fight Pacquiao again. We are interested in facing a puncher, a fighter like Brandon Rios. Juan has planned to hold 2 more bouts before retiring. Most likely he will fight in September, but the last word belongs to top ranks Bob Arum. That's what Nacho said. This is what I said in the video. Check it. I would like to see him fight Brandon Rios or Adrian Broner, someone like that, someone who's young, a puncher, just like Nacho was requesting. Um, I just think that would be better. Personally, I think Broner would be a harder fight for Marquez based on style-wise, because Broner seems like he could put on the size fine, and he has speed, which could bother Marquez, just like Pacquiao's speed has always given Marquez some problems. And I think Adrian Broner is a lot more technically sound as a fighter. I like Brandon Rios a lot, actually, but I like him for a different reason than I like Adrian Broner. I like Adrian Broner because I don't care about all that flashy shit outside the ring, but in the ring, he's definitely offensive and defensive minded, and I just like him. I think he's the future of boxing from what I've seen so far. He's definitely one of the fighters that I think has a bright future if he stays on the right track and continues to take boxing and training serious, because a lot of fighters don't even have a defense. All they do is offense. And he's similar to Floyd in some ways, but he's also more aggressive than at least the current Floyd. He's just pretty aggressive as well as a defensive fighter. So I like him. I definitely like Brandon Rios too, but Brandon Rios, as you can tell from the Mike Alvarado first fight, he takes punishment on the way in. He just weathers the storm and he has a chin, so he fights like a Margarito type where he just keeps coming forward, and he has a chin to keep doing it. And usually he'll get to his guy before. But if he faces Marquez, to me, this is a whole nother level. Marquez is an elite fighter. He's a technical boxer, and he has patience. Marquez has a chin as well. Never been knocked out in his professional career, and he's a counter puncher. So I think Marquez, more than a fighter like Mike Alvarado, would stick to his game plan. Like Mike Alvarado, when he stayed boxing against Brandon Rios, he was doing good and he was winning those rounds. But when he chose to get machismo and try to go toe-to-toe and have a slugfest with Brandon Rios, that's not the fight that Mike Alvarado needs or should have engaged in for long periods of time. And that's why he got caught and stopped. So I think it'd be an interesting fight, Marquez. There's a lot of fights for Marquez other than Pacquiao. They're not going to make as much money per se as Pacquiao, because people would be curious as to if Pacquiao can bounce back and knock Marquez out, or something crazy would happen in this fight. But there's a lot of interesting fights to me. Again, I've said them. Timothy Bradley, I don't know why they're not showing any interest in fighting Timothy Bradley, but I think that would be an excellent fight. Again, styles make fights. Bradley would be an awkward fight for him. Bradley has no power, but he's a come-forward fighter. He's aggressive, and he looks like he has a chin as well. And he has heart, so it'd be an interesting fight. Brandon Rios would be an interesting fight just because it's a younger fighter who's strong and a pressure fighter. So how would Marquez keep him off? Who has the better chin, since neither fighter has been knocked out? And same thing with Adrian Broner. So I agree with Nacho with his recent comments. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you want to see Marquez fight? And leave a comment, subscribe, or hate. Until next video, it's Ego signing off.